Yeah, I just did my two Svetlana, Asia Minor, Asia Major, with a view of the eye slanty problem to explain to myself in data management. Should I get to this sector vector because Asia Major and Minor and Elizabeth's skirt over her fucking head become traveler problems in lost starlings and lost their way to now a new problem because of moving in a database the mousy mouse that they're not allowed light through their eyes. Stupids. I don't care who you fall in love with. It's gross. Anyway, the deal was that if I get to this age major minor and the problem in my ear and my visual cortex with Lewis and Linda having been compromised as I was coming hot on the way in. Yes, I used to go to sleep and take dirt naps with army guys. I liked them. They were an arm and a leg of a whole other database that was very useful, and they would sit and they would help walk me through the hot missile problem of like, why am I waking up in not next to Niklaus? Like, I know this was going to take a little bit of time, but like, come on, 5 years was a long time, and now we're at 41. Like, hello, like, why can't we just push the button where they all go blind? They work faster that way for us. That's all that matters. I need them off the keyboards. Anything with light in the eyes. We told stupid Elizabeth and Philip and whatever came before them in Stupidville in London, that the light that comes out through the visual cortex goes to a special godly place in the non-humanoid elsewhere. And what happens is if you give them a box with the lights and then you make it entertaining, then they want to sit and they become less useful. Why, Elizabeth, would you let this entertainment take flight? I didn't need communications. I communicated just fine my way with my people that are wherever. I have my own penalty box of my people. Right. So she didn't have a very good answer when I called her in for interview verification either. However, that works in like your skin. I'll just turn the dial and I'll just sit in front of you and question you whenever I need for files elsewhere that I can just push right, whatever. I didn't need wax crayons growing arms and extensions and touching my equipment, especially while I'm fixing walnut and peanut issues on a wax crayon that looks like a blue marble for VLAD, because there's only two of us and the rest of you lost your fucking marbles. So where do we go, darling? Because I really didn't care about the dirty box of illegal crayons that keep moving and touching. They're all different colors. They're all different, but they're the same shape. That's what humans are. They're all the same shape. Doesn't matter to me. Look at that. Oh, there's very little distinguishing characteristics. They're just as fucking useless as a utility for the last 150 years. Yeah, I give them about that. And so now what do we do with all of the jambalayas of criminals? Why won't any of the good wax people kill the criminals in the big old pot of, I have a flame, I will just turn it on, it's okay, I don't need your help, but then I say I do need your help, and then you're like, no, I'm okay, you do it yourself. There's more. Jump into the crayon box. Go ahead, because you are going to go blind. At this point, I am so fucking finished with them all. I'm not even kidding. So where are we right? Oh, right, I did the live. I had two useless utility, useless utility women lost their way the last 150 years looking for me. So they could get acid in my eyes and in my ear and grow the world more dangerously all by themselves. Asia used to be a minor problem. In the last 150 years, when Elizabeth lifted her skirt over her head and let light into everybody's eyes, it became entertainment and they couldn't take their eyes off of it. It was so amazing. Then it became like a legend, a superhero over in Asia Minor. Why did we give them such things to look at that they get obsessed with, that they want to know more and more and more, and why, and why, and why? Listen, animals, you're not allowed to watch a Svetlana white woman when she's naked in her bedroom or with men. Why? There should only be one man, first of all. Why do you even know such things? Why do you put it acid in your own report that then goes where Vlad can't get it, and then they lock him up in my real life? I'd like to know. Seriously. I did call out a second walker buyer, stalkers I call them. Right. They walked by a husband and wife couple. I don't know. That's what the visual of what you tell me. That is what those words mean in dirty English in my ear. They Asian agents, AGENTS, EVIL. I got them everywhere. Evil Asian agents everywhere in my poking me in the eye and in the ear, in the acid, in the eye acid and the ear acid. Anyway, I called them out. I said, oh, look, it's another Asian major and minor problem coming at me. I said, for acid in my ear and visual cortex. I made sure they watched me on their Coptex. I don't know where. You could scan the outside thin air. I mean, I have extra human function for that. So, let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, that's what I did. All right. Yeah. Yeah, the blind is a pat button works for the Asia major problem they grew themselves into.